How can I find off-market homes not on the internet? Stay tuned. Hey guys, my name is Sills. I'm a licensed realtor here in Central Florida, and today I'd like to do a topic on how can I find off-market homes not on the internet. Right now we're in a serious seller's market where everything that comes on the market goes so fast. We are in bidding wars. There's so many offers going on these properties. So we have a home buyer, they find a home, they like the home, they put offers on the home, they don't get the offer accepted. So how can I, home buyer, find a home off market that nobody else knows about? Well, the first thing that we do is we determine, what you would need to do is determine what areas you want to live in. Let's say you're in Central Florida, this is an example, and there's a town that you like. Let's say the town that you like is Clearmount, right? You love Clearmount. So you're going to drive around the Clearmount area and you're going to find out what communities you'd love to live in. These communities look really nice. Oh, that one looks kind of nice. So you write down the names of the communities that you want to live in, and then you are going to then contact the homeowners in those communities. I don't know why I drew a blank a while ago. Contact the homeowners in that community to see if any of them is thinking of selling. Now, how do I contact the homeowners? Well, then you'll get a realtor, right? Get a realtor, real estate agent. Realtors normally have information on the communities, and they normally have contact information for the homeowners. So you contact the homeowners. Or maybe you might be driving around and you see a home you like, right? You might be able to ring the doorbell and ask, hey, are you thinking of selling? I've heard of stories where people literally see a home they like, went up, rang the doorbell, asked the homeowner if they're thinking of selling, and the homeowner actually say, yeah, you know what, we're kind of thinking about it. If you give us this price, we might do it, right? So this is all we do. We find off-market properties. We find off-market properties all the time for our buyers, our clients. We also tell our buyers, hey, drive around, see what communities you like. We will find out from the homeowners who's thinking of selling. That's one way. Another way of doing this is finding foreclosures, right? There's not a lot of foreclosures on the market right now, but if you went on, there's so much things available online. So if you went online and you determined that you like a particular neighborhood, you look in the neighborhood and you see a few people are behind on their mortgage, maybe you could contact them because they might also be thinking of selling the property because they don't want to be foreclosed on. Not everyone will, some people might, okay? Another way is also working with builders. New construction homes. A lot of builders will always have off-market properties. Sometimes they have a property that went on the contract and the homeowner or the person that's buying, the home buyer, they can't close. Their financing fell through or they changed their mind or whatever the reason is, right? Guess what? Another way of finding off-market properties, right? If you really want to find a home and you want to find a home that nobody else knows about, you could share it on social media. We actually share homes on our information on social media. We will literally say, hey, we have a home buyer. They're looking in this development. They're looking for a 4-bedroom, 3-bath with a pool. Do you or anyone, are you guys thinking of selling? Do you know anyone thinking of selling that might fit this criteria? And guess what? We get results. So you could put it on your social media platform. Hey guys, I'm really looking to buy a home. I want to buy a home in this development. Do you guys know of anyone that's thinking of selling the development? I'm pre-approved or I'm buying cash, whatever the situation is. Facebook groups also help. So maybe if you're joining a few Facebook groups, maybe if you want to live in, I don't know, I'm making this up, Western Hills community. Maybe Western Hills community may have a Facebook group and you could put something in their group, ask to join the group, and when you join the group, you could say, hey, I really love you guys' community, I wish I could live here. Are you guys thinking of selling? Another thing is Nextdoor. There's an app called Nextdoor. It's called Nextdoor, and all these different communities are on Nextdoor. So if you go to Nextdoor, download the app, find the community that you're thinking of living in, and put a message there saying, "Hey, I'm thinking of buying a home." Right? So these are some of the reasons, the sources you could go to find off-market property if you want to do it by yourself. If you want to use a realtor like our company, we are boss in finding off-market properties. Because once we realized the market was so aggressive and that our home buyers were not able to buy the homes that they really want when they put the offer in, guess what we did? We decided, hey, we have to find homes that nobody else knows about. We have to find homes that 20 people are not bidding on at the same time. and we went out and we start doing off-market or unlisted properties. These are homes that are for sale, but nobody else knows about, because only the homeowner knows that they're trying to sell it, or the home builder knows he's selling it, and nobody else knows about it until you contact them, right? And this is a little bit different because, you know, I'll be talking to a home buyer and they'll say, well, I thought that in order for you to buy a home, the home has to be on the market. No, it doesn't. You could buy any home. You could walk up to any homeowner and say, hey, you're thinking of selling, I'll buy. You know, there's no, it doesn't have to be on the computer. Of course, we also expose our home buyers to homes that are are on our MLS system, and on Zillow, Truly, and all the other homes that are on the market. So our home buyers have the option of buying on market, which is the properties on the market, or off market, which is the properties that are off the market. Nobody else knows about that. Sometimes we may have expired homes. A homeowner was trying to sell their home, it didn't sell for whatever reason, now it's expired. Sometimes some of the reason why it's expired is sometimes the homeowner is trying to find another home to buy and they can't find that home to buy, so they don't want to sell their current home. So if we go in and say, hey, we see that your home was listed for sale and now it's no longer available, it got expired, can you tell us what's going on? If they say to us, well, we were trying to buy another home but we couldn't find anything we like, so we decided not to sell our home, guess what we do? We said, no problem. If we could find you a home, right, that you want to move to, would you then sell this home? Sure we would. Okay. And then we'll do a consultation. Where do you want to live? What home are you trying to find? What must it have? What must it not have? And once they give us all that information, we go out and we find them an off-market property. So we find them an off-market property, and guess what? Now their home is for sale. Okay, now we find a property. How are we going to sell our home? No problem. We have home buyers looking to buy your home as well. So you see how that works? So the old off-market property information, or trying to get off-market property, works in this market because there's not enough inventory, guys. And I know people are saying interest rates are rising, the market is going to flap. I don't have a crystal ball. I have no idea what's going to happen tomorrow. But today in this market, today's May 4th. I remember. May the 4th be with you. 2022. I don't know what's going to happen May 5th, 2022. But what I am saying is, as of today, we're in a very aggressive seller's market. And if you're looking to find an off-market property, how can I find an off-market home not on the internet? This is the way you find it, right? This is the way you find it, by contacting the homeowners, by contacting builders, by driving in the communities. See, sometimes people, you know what's a good way to find off-market home actually? We used to do this back in the days when we're trying to find out who is thinking of selling their home. Garage sales. If you go in a community and you see someone having a garage sale and they're selling a lot of stuff, chances are they might be thinking of selling because they're trying to get rid of stuff. You could find out from the homeowner, hey, I see you have this garage sale going on here. Are you thinking of selling? Are you downsizing? What are we doing? Okay? So I hope you get some information from this video. Again, my name is Sandy Sills. I'm a licensed realtor here in Central Florida. We have a network of agents that we work with across the U.S. So if you're thinking of selling or buying a home and just wanted to talk to us, get some information of how to go about doing that, feel free to give us a call or send us a text at 407-791-4713. Thank you so much for listening. I'll see you on the next video.